I'm Whitney.
And I'm Amy, and it may be midlife.
But you're anything but mid, honey. Honey. Okay, girl,
Right.
you have a story to tell me about a man in a bus.
Oh,
What is happening?
my life. Well, I had mentioned a while back that Justin was starting a new YouTube channel. It's called Bussin' with Justin. So, yeah, you've heard the term bussin'?
Yes.
It's like mid. It's like the slang, the vernacular.
Yeah.
And so, yes, Justin bought a tour bus. He has been wanting one for like well over a year and a half.
But when you say a tour bus, like I'm imagining a band's tour bus, one of those big tour buses
You would be correct.
with bunk beds.
Well, this one is more set up for like if just two people wanted to live on it.
So a motorhome.
It's not a motorhome though. It's a coach. It's like a band tour bus, but it is
For two people.
on the inside more like a motorhome.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did he find this bus?
He's been on a kick about it for quite some time. Since he started keynote speaking, I think. And so he wanted to he had this dream of owning one of these, and then and some of them are like yachts, like a land yacht.
Right.
Like basically
I can believe
millions. Like the Loki coaches are like Loki, Newell, I know all the Liberty.
Oh, wow.
I know the brands. Oh my God.
I thought you were just saying low key, like the slang.
Loki, as
Low-key.
in Loki and Thor. So I was like, oh, it'd be a good one for you to own because he looks like Thor. So anyway, there's all different brands that are like the high-end, newer ones, but he bought one that's a 1999 that's like a Prevost, Prevost, which makes Greyhound buses. So this is essentially a Greyhound
wow.
bus. The exterior is a Greyhound bus.
I cannot wait to see this.
It's nuts.
So will he use it when he goes on his speaking engagements? You
A
guys
lot of
will
them, yeah.
drive there.
Yep. But
And then he'll do
yeah.
some podcasting.
I
from
mean,
the bus?
he's going to, well, there's a lot of YouTube channels that are about RVing and the bus life. And so, or motor coach life. And so he watches these religiously. It is to my dismay.
It's getting out of control. It's becoming an obsession.
It's been out of control. It's been an obsession for well over a year. Yeah. And so anyway.
But you said, go for it, honey.
No, I didn't. He found one that was a good price. And he was like, I think I'm going to do it. And I was like, I'm not ready. I really was waiting for Gigi to graduate high school.
So he wants you to get on the bus and live on the bus.
Well, I told him it's not really happening till she graduates. So
But that's his dream.
yeah.
I missed that part.
It's
I
his
thought
dream.
this was just on the weekend type of situation.
No.
But he wants to.
He's
You're gonna
driving
have to
this
get a
thing.
whole nother bus just for your wardrobe.
Well, I'm creating a capsule wardrobe for the bus. Look, that's what's getting me through this. That's getting me through it.
Capsule wardrobe.
The fact that,
Okay.
and he found one with a vanity. So I'm like, that was one of his big selling points to me. Like, look, it's got a vanity. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it's tiny. But,
Well, that's exciting.
yeah.
I mean, that's definitely anything but mid.
I don't know. It's like senior citizens. Like there's nobody under 55 really. That's doing that.
I don't agree. I think that there's a lot of people out there. This is like jumping in with both feet
It
into a
is.
new adventure.
Yeah.
And OMG.
Yeah. I know. It is a cool one. A lot of them pop out on the sides when you park and then make more room. This one does not come out on the sides, but
Does that
that's
make you
okay.
happy?
That's the style.
Oh,
That's the style.
I feel like you like that because then it's less of like a
Less things to
motorhome.
go wrong. Yes, for sure. And so anyway, so yes, that's our life now. You know what? If I'll try to put a picture here or something.
I cannot wait to see it. And when will he be driving this baby in?
I mean, it's already here. It's already here. By the time this is recorded, by the
right.
time this is released,
Right.
it's already here. Yeah. And it's happening.
You're loving it.
And I've had to just sort of accept this. And it's been a process for me to accept because I really thought it was happening in 2027. And here we are. So
Right. I get that. It's hard because you feel like now it's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
But really, you can say, I'm glad you bought it, honey. 2027 or 2028.
I can only do so much right now.
Right.
And so that's just the way it's going to be. I keep telling him, like, I didn't know this was happening now. And so.
And he understands that.
I think so. I don't know. He just is so excited.
He's so excited.
He is like,
Aw.
yeah. So
You'll have to drive it over to my house.
yeah, we can. You'll be like, oh my, and all your neighbors will be like, great.
I love it. I think it's exciting, but I understand why it's also,
It's a
that's
lot.
definitely something you have to be 100% on board with.
I mean, it really
and you thought you
is.
had some time. And yeah, you have a kid that hasn't graduated from high school.
I mean, like, I can't go all the time, and
No.
he wants me to. But I am excited about, like, the fact that when I do travel with him, I don't have to worry about the dog and stuff. I just bring the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Aw.
that's good.
And your capsule wardrobe.
And my cap, well, it's going to live on the bus. I've already got some bus pants, and they're real cute from Aloe. And
And
so,
what makes them bus pants? Just comfy?
I just call them bus pants.
Because they're like sweatpants?
When we were buying them at Aloe, the girl was like, what are bus pants? Because I go, these are bus pants. And Justin was like, yeah, bus pants. And the girl at
And
Aloe
she's
was
like,
like,
oh.
what are bus pants? I've never heard of this. And we were like, look, this is the bus. She was like, like she was digging it. She really encouraged us.
Yeah, people are excited to watch other people take an adventure that they would never take. Sorry.
Oh my God.
No, that'll be fun. And
know.
you just have to keep your boundary around the timing.
I do.
And
I
you
mean,
will because you have a baby.
A baby.
Little baby.
Little 16-year-old baby. And yeah, I do. I have to. And plus, I want to record with you. I mean, like, I've got things to do.
Well, the great thing about recording, even though it's fun to be side by side, we can still record from the road.
I don't want to, though. I want to be live with you.
Yeah.
It loses something in
It does.
that. So, no, we're going to keep recording this together.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I'll go on the bus.
High priority. Oh, well, I didn't think of that.
I'm going to need you to create a capsule wardrobe for me.
There's not that much closet space. So
Darn. I'll be in a motorhome behind you. Well,
my
that's
gosh.
exciting.
Yeah. So I am. I'm doing that. So
Good.
I'll keep reporting on that. And I've got my algae.
Yeah.
I've got.
I
like-
know. Can you give me a time? So where are we on the algae timeline?
Well, let's see. I am actually due for my blood work. So in
Okay.
the next few, I would say maybe by end of February, by maybe Valentine's-ish.
Oh, yeah.
I will have a report on my blood.
Okay,
on
I
my blood work.
cannot
Yes.
wait. I found my little algae energy bits that you gave me.
You haven't even taken those?
No, because then you told me that they don't do it. You got to take like 15 a day and then 30 a night, and you were like, that's not even going to do anything. So I figured I would wait.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, there's no point in taking them right now.
Right. So yeah,
It'll
I
just
take
be extra when I get the real deal.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
excited to find out what happens.
And I need to order more anyway. So I'm like, I'm hoping. I'm excited. I'm waiting. Yeah.
Well, just I know you're going to do a book report on it, but like you do feel different.
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel
good.
I do. And granted, I do take the testosterone.
Yeah.
Which I just interviewed a testosterone expert on my show. And I'm excited to do an episode for us on testosterone.
Good,
Yes.
good.
Yeah. He was super interesting, but I'll get into that on another
right.
episode. But that
Was he bald?
on my short list. He was not bald.
So his
Wife takes testosterone too, and it's interesting. It was really
Ooh,
interesting.
all right.
There was a lot of information there. So
Okay, great. I can't wait.
yeah. So that's the only other thing I'm taking, and so I do feel really good. Yeah, I feel good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that for you.
And I even through the holidays, I felt good when I wasn't like working out as much as I should, and I wasn't eating
Watching
as
your
well.
food intake, yeah.
I was kind of eating whatever, and
I know, me too. I've been eating and drinking,
yeah.
not cherry tart juice.
How much are you drinking? Are you feeling okay, or
Do
do you feel sluggish during the day? After
No,
you drink?
I mean, I have, well, yes, on the days when I choose to drink, I will. Let me put it this way. For Christmas, I got not one, but 2 t-shirts about day drinking from different people.
That's a sign.
I was like, oh, is mama drinking too much during the day? I thought that was funny. I was like, wait, another one? Anyway.
This store like opened up near me, and like all their merchandise is really honed in on a certain type of woman, and like it's like
my type.
She loves wine. She loves,
Is it wine 30?
She loves football, and she loves Jesus. And like I was like, this is the wrong store for me.
Right. You're like, a couple of those I can do without.
Right. I don't cite Bible verses and the things that I wear. Nothing against anyone who does.
Right.
Just not my thing. Also,
well, I had
not
to. In my closet, I noticed that I have to stop buying T-shirts that have phrases on them. And then I got 2 day drinking T-shirts. But
what do they say?
One is like team day drinking, and then one is like, I can't remember what the other one says. Something about day drinking.
You got drunk
like
and
to day
forgot.
drink. Yeah, something.
I like to day drink.
Something like
that. I hope
that.
this is something better than that.
So I wore both T-shirts. I had one shirt on for part of the day, and then I changed into the other shirt for the rest of the day.
Oh, perfect. And you drank the
both.
whole time?
Yes.
Yes, perfect.
Well, I mean, I had to. Because I was wearing the shirt.
I like to day drink.
When in Rome.
They drink all day in Rome.
But I'm still sober curious. I actually, honestly, have the night drinking has curbed.
Oh, that's great.
But maybe that's because of the day drinking.
You passed out. You're already
I'm in bed by
toast.
7.
Yep. So I get it.
All right, you are sharing some info with us today.
I am on deck today. I am on deck with creatine.
I can't wait because I take creatine.
You do?
I do. And first I was just taking it on workout days, and then I read something about, no, you need to take it every day.
Yes.
So I'm ready to hear what you've come up with.
That is the part that has enlightened.
Yeah.
The light bulb that has gone off for me is you have to be consistent with it. I thought it was just like, take it when you're working out, take it post-workout or something like that.
Well, and I think a lot of men do, like bodybuilders and stuff do that.
They do, but you've got to be consistent.
Yeah.
That's one of the things.
They also probably work out every day.
Yeah, probably that too. But Justin, like, okay, so he takes it too. So I'm going to talk about that. So back in the 90s, I feel like I heard a lot about it. Do you remember that?
No, I wasn't really in the workout mind in the 90s.
I really got into lifting weights and stuff in the 90s.
I was not.
And that's when my body responds best. And and then I read about creatine. I would read like, the Muscle and Fitness women or whatever they had back then with like Corey Everson, if you remember her. Remember her? I don't know what happened to her.
Gosh. You know who, this is off subject, but remember Susan Powder?
Yes, the short hair.
Yes. So,
Stop the Insanity.
Yes. So she was on like the Today Show or something. This was like a month or 2 ago now. I forgot to mention it. Yeah, she's back. But like she got her all of her money and stuff. She got swindled. Like
no.
Yes. So all of that money that she made in the 90s, it was taken from her. Like some people that were in business with her, like basically ran her out. And so she was living on the street.
No!
Yes. And she was a door dasher, like an Uber driver, Uber Eats.
If your Uber driver was Susan Powder.
So for those of you who don't remember, Susan Powder was this tall woman with this blonde, spiky hair, and she was like in the fitness world, very motivating, kind of masculine and like aggressive with her message, but a good message. She did the infomercial
queen and had Stop the Insanity of dieting, and she would just teach you how to work out.
So there's a documentary out now about her, or no, not Jane Fonda.
Who?
She's also got short hair, and she was in the horror movies. And Jamie
Lee Curtis.
Yes, thank you. Jamie Lee Curtis is playing her.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Oh, she's perfect. That's perfect.
And I think she was the producer of the film. But so she was on the Today Show and they interviewed her, but she's been having a horrible life and like barely
that's weird
getting
right?
by. She wasn't
weird.
A smart businesswoman, and they took her money.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Real
I don't know. We'll have to watch the documentary.
I want to watch it for
anyway.
Sure.
I don't think she was talking about creatine.
No, she wasn't back then, but
yeah, she was in all those infomercials.
Yes, all the infomercials around the time of Buns of Steel.
Yes,
I don't remember who did Buns of Steel, but
Jane Fonda. No,
No, it wasn't Jane Fonda.
No, it was
another lady.
Stacy. I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
had the Buns of Steel VHS tape.
I had one. Yeah.
And I also had Buns of Steel.
Did
back
you really?
then. Yeah.
Nice.
I
I
had a
don't know.
really nice butt.
I don't know if mine ever were Buns of Steel, but
Maybe I should find that VHS tape.
yeah. I mean, I guess you actually did it. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I did it in my living room.
Back before we were
The
working out on
gyms.
YouTube or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, exactly. All right.
for you.
Creatine.
Well,
Creatine.
anyway, in the 90s, I remember taking it. It had a like a surgeons.
And
I'm
it
not
was
gonna
a
say
powder
resurgence.
form, like back then?
I took pills of it, supplements, and but I wasn't super consistent. But I just remember hearing a lot about it back then, and then it just kind of tapered off. I don't remember hearing about it until recently. It's really had a resurgence. I feel like
Yes,
So,
I've heard
yes.
a lot about it in the last year.
Yeah.
That's why I
there's
started
just-
taking it.
That's right. There's been a lot of chatter now. So, my husband takes it a lot. He swears by it. He won't travel for speaking without his creatine tablet or
really?
not tablets, capsules. And but he's not consistent every day. But he is when he travels.
But
and he swears it makes his brain.
Okay,
function
that's what I
better.
was going to ask. What does he feel like the benefits are?
Brain function, and I feel like that we're going to talk some about that because it's not just about muscle; it's about brain function too. So,
Okay.
And remember, we're not doctors. We make mistakes. Whatever, all that.
Yeah, we're
little caveat.
passing on information that
Yeah.
we have received or experienced ourselves.
Yes, and then my internet research. Do your own research.
That's right.
So here we are. We're doing our own research.
All right.
For you. Okay. So now it's being studied for its ability to boost strength, enhance performance, and promote muscle growth. So
Okay.
yeah,
That's what I know it for.
yes.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what it actually is. It is a naturally occurring compound that your body makes from amino acids, and you also get from foods like red meat and fish. So you can get it all the way around without taking
Yeah.
it.
Well,
So-
isn't that the case for all these supplements that we're taking? You can get them in food,
right.
but
But our food
isn't as great anymore as
No,
it
it's
used
been
to be.
downgraded. Even
Yeah.
wild caught fish. Have you seen those documentaries on like
I can't.
wild caught fish?
No, I can't.
Don't watch that. It's awful.
And then you want. Then I
It's
go to,
bullshit.
and then the farm raised. You're like, what is that like?
It's just as it's grosser,
all bad.
but it's all gross. Like the wild caught fish, they're like corralling them all together in something in the wild, but they're still in like a corral and they're swimming around their own feces, and it's
no.
awful.
So
It's awful.
So they're still farmed, is what you're saying.
They're
really.
being like
not
farmed
really
in the
wild. Yeah.
Right. It's awful. It's awful. I can't remember what.
See, now that's why I never eat. I'm supposed to be getting more omega-3s, but I just can't bring myself. Every time I go to pick a fish, I'm like, well, there's the farm, but then did they add color to this, and then what? And then I just get overwhelmed
Probably.
and walk away.
Yep.
I'd rather take a pill.
Well, there you are. You've come full circle.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this creatine is stored mostly in skeletal muscle and also your brain, which as phosphocreatine. Phosphocreatine. So that when there it helps.
Did you lose your notes? Did you lose your notes?
Where it helps rapidly regenerate ATP, which is your cell's quick energy currency for high demand moments, like lifting or sprinting or getting up off the floor.
Yeah.
So it was identified in the 1800s, but it became mainstream in sports and fitness in the 90s. That's why I remember it.
1800s.
I know.
They found.
I guess
out
they
about.
figured out all these amino acids and stuff. And now it's one of the most researched supplements in the world. So the International Society of Sports Nutrition has repeatedly reviewed it for its efficacy and safety. So if we're talking about supplements, this one has been studied a lot.
Okay.
Is the point.
Okay.
Right? Which that's a good thing. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we actually know what it does to women. I'm like,
Oh, well,
a lot
I
of
wouldn't
these
have even.
other things.
I'm shocked at that, even with all of the
know.
research that women are never added to the
I know.
mix.
I feel like I really tried to look more at articles and stuff that were from some women's magazines,
good.
2024 till now,
Yeah.
because I was like, I don't want just men's studies. like,
Right,
from
exactly.
whatever.
We need women.
Yeah. So it's best known, of course, for strength and power performance and high intensity efforts. And like, well, I'll get into when you should take it.
Okay.
Lean mass support. So early gain can be water stored with creatine in your muscle. But if you're doing it long term, then it balances itself out. Because people have said, oh, it can cause you to gain weight and stuff. But that It's not true.
Really, yeah,
That's not true.
It's just water weight.
Right. We're going to cover that too. And then potential brain and mental fatigue support in certain stressed contexts. So we're going to talk about that.
Okay.
Oh, and I brought mine, the one that I take. So we'll talk about that too. This is just so you can see.
Let me see it.
It's called, this is the one I take, Naked Creatine.
Okay.
And this is not a sales anything. I just order this one.
Is that the one that Justin uses?
No, he uses one that's capsules, and sometimes he'll buy gummies, but I don't believe in those. I think it's got sugar in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the brand is called Naked.
Okay.
And 100% premium creatine monohydrate. That's what you want. So here you go.
Okay.
You want to eyeball that.
I
GMO
do.
free, blah, blah, blah. So
With nothing to hide.
nothing to hide. That's what we're all about. We like
Yes.
that. Don't hide me. Don't hide anything from me in my supplements.
Yeah, agreed. Or in life.
Or in life. Or in life. And I put that in my smoothies. That's usually how I take it.
Okay.
1 scoop, 5 grams, you're good to go.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay, so the latest research, which we're going to get into now. So they have discovered a lot about the cognition and brain performance side of this supplement. So in 2024, there was this big analysis, and they were evaluating adult cognitive outcomes and found evidence suggesting that creatine may help certain cognitive domains. But results have varied. But I feel like it can make me sharper when I use it, and Justin swears by it. So if we're going purely anecdotally here,
Right.
then it's a yes.
Yeah, it's a yes.
Yeah. So it can also, if you're feeling sleep deprived, a single high dose can improve your cognitive performance.
I should have taken that before I came over.
Were you sleep deprived last night?
I'm just yawning a lot. I don't know why.
Maybe. Did you have enough
I
coffee
don't
today?
feel like I don't drink coffee anymore. I'm doing that mud water.
Well, this you could take like in the morning if you're feeling a little tired. Because
Yeah, I used to put it in my coffee.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
And your coffee, cool. And then
Yeah.
you use a little hand blender or something.
Yeah, I do have a little hand
Wow,
blender.
did you perk up when I said that?
I do have a hand blender. A frother.
A
Yeah.
frother. Yes, well, you could do that. And actually, that's a great idea because it peaks about 4 hours after you take it when you do that.
Oh,
So take a
see,
little
that's good to know because I
dose.
just assumed, because I would drink my coffee, my creatine in the coffee, and then immediately go work out like within the next
Well, that's
45
okay
minutes.
too. That's okay too. We're talking about helping
brain
your
function.
brain function.
I'm going to have to try that now that I know what I'm going to want to look for,
Yeah.
you know? Because
Yeah.
I wasn't really aware of the cognitive side of it.
No, I know. It's really cool to learn that and then try to pay attention to it as you do it. So that's like what they call situational use. That's not like, that's like if somebody's listening and they're like, I'm going to try it, then try it. And you don't
For
have
the
to like,
cognitive thing. That's
Right.
not a consistent thing. That's an immediate.
exactly.
In 4 hours.
Exactly.
Okay.
Pretty
gotcha.
cool, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
excited about that.
Okay. So,
I'm going to go take some creatine when I get home.
well, do you need a brain boost later?
Well,
are you gonna
let's
be day
see, 4
drinking?
hours from now. Maybe they'll balance each other out.
they might. You'll be the smartest drunk in town.
Oh, girl, I already am.
All right. So, in 2025, they were saying, according to a study, that it is underutilized in women and highlights benefits relevant to muscle function and possibly other midlife concerns, which I tried to hone in on this research with some midlife concerns.
Okay.
So they did say, though, they need more female-specific research. Imagine that.
Yeah.
So, but they do have some. They have done a peri- and postmenopausal study in 2025 examining creatine monohydrate in perimenopausal and postmenopausal women and tracked performance and body composition and other outcomes. And they believe that it is helpful in those.
Okay.
So that's good. We're seeing good things for our people.
Yes.
Our people.
For our people.
Yes. Meaning peri and postmenopausal women.
Yes.
Midlife.
Max life.
People have raised issues about kidney safety, but they're not showing, if you're healthy, they're basically saying it's not going to harm your kidneys. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Now,
makes sense.
Why is that? I don't really know. And I don't know if I'm not getting all sciencey about the
No,
kidneys.
we're not sciencey.
Yeah. So, but they have issued statements about the safety of it and broad potential benefits across all ages. So even your
Ooh.
kids could take it.
Ooh, that seems weird to me.
That it just helps you in general?
To put creatine in my kids' drink. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
Seems
how young,
weird,
but
but
it says across the lifespan.
Yeah.
The ISSN issued a statement last year emphasizing the creatine safety broadly and benefits
all
across
ages.
all ages.
Okay.
Yes, and that is cited in the Sports Nutrition Society.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Pretty interesting. So I can put that citing in there.
Yeah.
You know. Have you seen these things that are like, I think I might have ranted about this, that are like, they're total clickbait. They're made up, like a new Harvard study.
You told me. Yeah. You told us all about that. You looked at something for a Harvard study. You were like, oh, this is interesting. Let me find the study.
It was about mind, body, and
Yeah,
it's
it
all
was no
bullshit.
study.
So, you know what? Don't believe everything that you see online, right? Like,
No, that's the sad thing about now. People think, oh, we've got all access to all this information. And even with Chat GPT,
very good.
you have to double check it and triple check it and make sure.
Yes.
And I'm constantly telling my kids that, like, where did you get this information? Well, what do you know about that resource? Because it's just a guy in his motorhome.
That's right. In his motorhome, in his coach,
In his
coach.
mom's motorhome, basement of a motorhome.
Yeah, and even the comments are fake. So I mean, just
I
like
know.
beware.
You can't trust anything, but you can trust us. We're not AI.
Yes, we're not AI. We're not AI.
I know we look so perfect, but we are not AI.
Oh, AI really like makes you look lifelike nowadays with all the imperfections.
And an extra finger.
That's right. Okay, so let's talk about what we do know about using creatine for midlife women in particular. So what are we fighting now? Loss of muscle, right? That's what we want. We want to build muscle. That's one of the best things we can do.
And brain fog.
Yeah. Drops in power. Shifts in body composition, feeling tired, feeling weak, whatever, right? All those things that feel like a decline.
Yes.
So it is relevant because it supports strength and training quality. I like that training quality part of it because I don't want a long workout nowadays, and I don't do a long workout, and so I need quality over quantity.
And, exactly.
Efficiency.
That's what I'm doing. Quality over quantity.
That's right. So it's going to help with that and supporting that, and that's like some of the best anti-aging stuff that we can do because muscle is metabolic health that we need. I sound really smart when I said that. I did, but
like
I was reading it and I just didn't look like I was. Okay. It also can help with functional power, which means like, you know, if we're talking about functional medicine or functional nutrition, that's like movement, essentially, like moving fast, not falling down, balance and all that.
Grip and stuff maybe. Like,
grip. That's a huge indicator of
when
longevity.
You're gonna die.
Of longevity. Yeah, I was going to say longevity, but yes.
Yes.
It's grip strength. And I lost so much when I ripped my finger apart last year. And I'm still trying to get it back. Wild. Okay. It's also helpful for people like me who eat little to no animal products. So, because I eat vegan
getting
mostly.
Creatine.
Yeah. So that's lowered dietary creatine. Exactly. And so it helps. So I really got to start taking this regularly.
Well, you've got your...
I do, but I'm
right here.
inconsistent. If I eat a smoothie, I'll do that, you know, so.
But you can put this in your coffee. Do you drink coffee every day?
Yes.
Yeah, so you just
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And then my brain's going to be popping around lunchtime.
Oh, man, by 4 hours later.
Oh, I'm going to be like.
And you're not day drinking.
Forced to be reckoned with.
That's right.
I am not day drinking. Day drinking what? I am day drinking my coffee.
That's right. Your creatine.
Mm-hmm. All right. So as we said, it's been well studied for muscle strength, endurance, recovery, and growth, and it really supports these benefits in women. Women tend to have 70 to 80% less creatine stored naturally than men. How annoying is that? So
70 to 80% less?
That bullshit?
Than men. That is
studying.
crazy.
Maybe that's false, but I actually got that from a women's health article that I really liked.
That's crazy.
So, so supplements are better for us. Especially useful. So combine it with resistance training to help build and preserve muscle, which supports metabolism, balance, mobility, as I mentioned.
Yes.
It may also support, and really does, support cognitive processing and fatigue resistance. So you're not going to feel as tired.
That's what I want.
love that. So, I took it yesterday and I am feeling really good today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I did eat better today, than I usually do.
What'd you have today?
I made a golden immunity stew the other day with lentils. And
How do you get these recipes?
I follow a lot of recipes and I save
Golden
them.
immunity. I want it.
So good. And I kind of threw it together with things I had rather than the exact.
I'm terrible at that.
I'm really good at that. So.
I had some leftover sauerkraut from these kraut brewskis that I made for Christmas Eve. And
what's a kraut brewski?
it's basically like sausage and sauerkraut in homemade dough.
Cute.
So I made my own bread.
A pig in a blanket German style?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Some people would call it a Wurstentoss.
Oh.
I think. Anyway, we call it Krautbrüski. But I had leftover filling, and I was like, let me see what ChatGPT tells me to do with this. And it gave me a whole recipe to make, and I made a whole crock-pot thing. Yeah, it was good.
Oh my God, it was good.
Yeah.
What a good idea.
I know.
That's a great hack. I love that.
Yeah.
This is what I got.
Have. What
can
I
do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's such a great idea. Okay.
I mean, how else would I have used that sauerkraut filling?
I
would have tossed it.
Oh, good for you. That's so cool. Okay, back to it. So where were we? Sleep deprivation. It doesn't improve your sleep, but it helps you feel better if you're sleep deprived.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, that makes sense.
Got it.
And I need that.
Mm-hmm. It recommends pure creatine monohydrate, which is what we have there, 3 to 5 grams daily. And consistency matters more than timing.
All right. And 1 scoop of this is 5 grams.
5 grams. So I just do 1 scoop.
And that's good to know that because that's one thing that is driving me crazy right now when I'm dealing with multiple supplements and stuff. Mm-hmm. There is a timeline in order to get the best results from all the supplements. You take some in the morning, you take some 4 hours after the ones you took earlier. You have to do it on an empty stomach, on a full stomach. It's exhausting. So I'm glad I don't have to think about it with creatine.
I mean, I really looked to find out, do I have to take this at a certain time of day? Does it have contraindications with other supplements, which I'm about to cover? And it does not really.
Good.
Like you can really literally take it in supplement or powder any time of day, just be consistent with it. I was like,
great.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
Rare.
Yeah, I don't need one more thing to add. And I mean, this is how I use ChatGPT. It helps me put my schedule in, where am I going to... So I'm glad I don't have to add that to my list.
I know. Well, you could put it in there just in case, but
I mean, I can take it anytime.
Yes, but you can take it anytime. So Andrew Huberman says,
I love him.
We love some Huberman. Creatine isn't just about muscle, as we've said. It supports mood regulation too, according to him. Brain energy and cognitive performance, especially under stress or cognitive strain.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought it was just for muscles.
Yeah.
That's great.
Pretty badass.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like the new wave of it is. It's about brain
But
health.
there must be different kinds if it's saying specifically to do the monohydrate.
I mean, I guess. Shoot, I don't think
Mono means one, hydrate means water.
I
didn't take
for
Latin.
that science.
I don't know what monohydrate is. But I mean, mono is
that
one.
sounds like accurate. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Okay. So I'm going to go with that. Okay. So, we talked about our dosage. And Whitney, you're not going to like this.
Oh, no.
But
I was liking everything so far.
Well, but it's good news about it.
Okay.
So you're not going to like the fact that some people thought it contributed to hair loss in women. But data really doesn't support that idea. Data says that it does not appear to meaningfully contribute to hair loss.
But it says meaningfully.
I know.
See, that's the other thing. You're doing all these things to do certain things in your body, but then some of it takes your hair away. But then you're putting things in to get your hair going. And then some... Yeah, I'm having that issue right now just with the whole hair loss thing of okay, be careful with this because if you take this, then it lowers your blood pressure. But if you're taking this for low blood pressure, then you need to navigate to lower blood pressure. It's just
no, it is.
nonstop.
I know.
And now hair loss. It's
I know.
This creates it.
So
This
we didn't like that.
it.
We don't like that. So contraindications, if these are the people that should be cautious. If you have kidney disease or reduced kidney function, talk to a doctor. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding, don't take it. Obviously, don't take it.
Even though it does say all ages.
I know. It seems like, I know, fetal. I mean, come on. And
I think they're just trying to keep, they just don't want people to go crazy. So there's probably no real concern, but they're going to cover their bases.
I mean, and when you're pregnant breastfeeding, it's just not worth screwing with anything.
Yeah.
Bipolar disorder or any manic anything. So,
wow. So that it really must
doctor.
Impact
your brain,
your mood. Yeah.
And your
mood.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm gonna study myself for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. So you should do your blood work too, because it can raise something called serum creatinine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that on my blood work.
But it can be false scare about your kidneys too. So
because of creatine.
Don't be alarmed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then some people do get bloated a little bit. We talked about the hydration aspect of it. It's if you're doing high loading doses, that's mainly what that's about. So, or if you're maybe super inconsistent, then maybe it takes a little time to balance out. Actually, I'm not totally certain on that, but
it makes sense.
That's my
it's common
hypothesis. Sense. It has monohydrate in the title. Okay.
One water.
Okay. So how are we taking it? Well, we've kind of discussed this. Creatine monohydrate is the most studied and most cost effective.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that's what we want.
Now,
3 to 5 grams daily.
Yes.
So there we go. That's 1 scoop of my Naked. And that bottle has lasted me a while too.
Yeah.
So granted, I don't take it every day, but Justin pops the things and he's one of these people.
Well, that's what I want to know.
More is better.
Did you find anything in your research about, is powder better than capsules, or are they the same?
Powder versus capsule. Powder is easiest and cheapest. Capsules are fine if you actually take them. So that's good. IV in an IV is not really a thing. They don't. That's not really a thing. It's oral.
Not available.
Oral. Yeah. Don't do that. I don't even think. Yeah. I don't know if they even offer it at IV things, but I asked about it. So, loading. If you're gonna really load up on it, that's 20 grams a day. So I think that's like what
Sylvester Stallone is doing.
Yeah, and if my husband was working out, but he's a 260-pound heavyweight former professional athlete.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah.
I don't think they should do that.
No, for us, I don't think so. So I think you're just going to get what you need when you do your 5 grams. Or 3.
Daily.
If you're teeny tiny or something, do 3. I don't know. But I don't think you're not going to, like, you might retain some water if you're doing a whole bunch, but you can't, like, hurt yourself on it. So,
right. It doesn't cause stomach issues or anything.
I didn't see anything about that. So consistency matters more than when you take it. Many people take it with a meal or post-workout because it's easy to remember then. Like, I'll do a protein shake after I work out because I feel like I need the protein after
Not before.
Oh,
interesting.
I don't like to work out with a full stomach. Really.
I go back and forth on what's best. I think it just depends on your own body, but sometimes I feel like I can't lift as much because I have I wake up and then I don't put anything in my body and then I go and try to work out.
You're probably right.
Yeah. I think
should.
It just depends on your body.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing like intermittent fasting and you don't even eat till 11 in the morning, like.
Yeah, you're going to have a better workout if you get something.
Yeah. That's just, for me, I think.
No, I think you're right, actually. I should do it. I don't know. I'm just not great about eating early in the day, and I drink too much coffee. So, taking it might actually be better if you take it with carbs and protein, but the main thing is just using it every day and being consistent.
Okay.
Love that. Easy.
Yeah, don't have to think about too many things.
No.
Put it in your coffee or your protein shake.
My final verdict on this is yes. It is yes. So
I don't hear any downside.
No, it is one of the most practical, well-studied supplements. So it is a yes.
So would you say that if there was one thing you wanted to add, if you were, talking to our listeners, if they were overwhelmed by all of these things and there's one thing, would creatine be a good one thing to start with? It's doing muscles. You have to work out for it to help your muscles.
Only if you're lifting weights. Yeah. So if you're going to add one thing, start lifting weights. And then you're going to be feeling good and thinking, okay, I can enhance this. Then put your creatine in there.
But the creatine is helping your mental state.
True. So add it. But
I
lift
guess
weights.
I
Go
guess
lift weights.
the point is you're not going to see all the benefits of creatine if you're not strength training.
Yeah.
Because that's a main benefit of the creatine.
Yeah.
But
And
then,
really,
I mean, the fact that they're saying if you have schizophrenia, don't use creatine, that makes me think there's a real...
bipolar, not schizophrenia.
My bad.
Yeah. Well, they said consult your doctor. So
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be consistent with it. I was very consistent with it for a while, but I didn't know the cognitive benefits.
Yeah.
So I wasn't noticing because
So
I didn't
cool.
know.
Right. Well,
So now I'm gonna start
yeah.
thinking like
We
4
could-
hours later.
It's one of those things you could be attributing it to anything else. Like, oh, it was my sleep last night. Oh, it was something I ate. Or
Yeah.
you know.
I tend to like all of a sudden just be like, God, I'm feeling really good. I wonder what I did.
That's
because I
good.
do so many things.
I know it's hard to figure
That's
out.
why I'm excited about the algae experiment because it's all you're doing and a little bit of testosterone.
I like it.
Yeah.
I know. So,
All right. So yes to creatine.
Yes to creatine.
But
just-
it must be the monohydrate.
Yes, creatine monohydrate and really lift weights because it's going to make you stronger too. But it's going beyond the muscle performance. Just to recap about brain energy, resilience through sleep deprivation, which we know something about that.
Yeah,
and cognitive workload, mood support, all of that.
All right.
That's really
It's
being
a-
highlighted now.
It's a 2 thumbs up for Amy on creatine.
Yeah, it really is.
Well done on your
And
book report.
I don't always give that. So
No,
yeah.
you don't.
No.
You're hard to get 2 thumbs up on.
Yeah, I am. So, anyway, I found it very interesting. I feel like I learned a lot about getting more consistent with it. 'Cause-
Yeah, I definitely will.
Yeah. And
I go back, like, I used to be so consistent with all my supplements and the creatine and everything for like a year. And then I think we've talked about it, lost faith in the program that I'm on. So I'm not as diligently following it. Like, I'm forgetting now
Yeah.
to take it every day.
Well, maybe you
Except
can
for
get back
my
on it.
minoxidil.
Well,
Taking
and
that.
you had something go on with your thyroid. You got on thyroid medicine. So you could have been feeling bad because of your thyroid and
Right.
thought it was your supplements or something like that.
That was a game changer, knowing that you're supposed to take it on an empty stomach and then not have anything for like an hour. Although you do say
I have coffee.
do your coffee.
And it's totally fine. I've done
But
that
some
for
of the
years.
stuff I'm taking, it's like you have to wait 4 hours until past the thyroid medicine. Like it's a whole regime. Regiment,
Wow.
not regime. Damn it. I need
They're a little army
creatine right
marching.
now.
They are. They're fighting for
My
your life.
supplements are a regime for sure. Hilarious. On that note, but we still
Do what we
we
want. Do what you want.
Yeah.
But you should lift weights. Like
That
yeah.
is
I'm a big believer.
definitely. You got to
It's
keep
really,
and
really
the strength training helps your grip.
Big
Did you
time.
know that?
I
Like-
wear gloves.
Oh,
I wear my little
hardcore.
special gloves to lift weights. I like it. I keep
Yeah.
a little fanny pack right by my keys in my basket, like by
And
the
it's got all
back
your
door.
stuff.
And it's got my headphones ready to go, charged up, my earbuds or
Yeah.
whatever. I keep a charger there. So it's like right there. That's in there. And some gum. And because I like to chew gum. And also my gloves, my workout gloves.
All right.
So no excuses, I'm like ready to go.
Yeah, no excuses.
Yes, and my workout is very, very simple. Like just do something and lift heavy. That's my
that's
recommendation.
exactly right. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah. So, but do what you want.
But do what you
whatever.
want.
We're not going to tell you what to do. Far
We
be it
won't.
from us.
Except
to do
for
that.
we will tell you to have an anything but mid life.
That's right.
That's
Do
our
what you
only
want
advice.
in your anything but mid. Okay.
All right.
We did it.
Anything but mid.
Another success.
Nailed it.